Hi everyone, and welcome once again to one of our Hobby Memorial Library events. This is always fun to do the Poetry Slam and Open Mic. For the last 2 years it's been virtual, and we're very excited that we're back in business in person. We have some great performers. The way that we're going to work it this year is we're going to have people who are not doing a poem do their acts first, and then we're going to have our poets come in and do it, and then our judges, who said they did not want to be on camera. You need to go sit with them? No, you're fine. You're fine. We'll go ahead and give us the results of the winners. So thank you. Welcome, everyone. We're excited to have you here. All right. So, Sanisha, we are going to start with you. Here's our singer. So everybody get ready.
Testing. My name is Nation Land. I'm a songwriter. I am going to sing a song I wrote called War. I'm crying out, stopping now. Why are we fighting? It's so loud, the drowning sound. I wish you could hear me out. Stop and listen. See, everything we built is crumbling down. I don't understand why you're screaming so loud. I just want to talk. Close the door and please sit down. Please take off your armor and wipe your tears and just hear me out. Hateful words are said so easy, we're ready for battle. Hateful words are said so easy, we're ready for battle. Can I have the music up louder a little bit? Where do we go wrong? I'm not understanding how we got to this point. See, I just wanna go back and restart. Said, can we try again? Don't know how we got this far. Said, where are you going now? I just want to talk. Close the door and please sit down. Said, take off your armor and wipe your tears and just hear me out. See, hateful words are said so easy, we're ready for battle. Hateful words are said so easy, we're ready for battle. The fights and the brawls, I can't take it no more. Keep breaking my heart, won't be none left at all. Say one of us gotta let go, yeah. Hateful words are said so easy, we're ready for battle. Hateful words are said so easy, we're ready for battle. Can we please stop this war? Yeah. this. Oh yeah. Stop this. Oh yeah. Thank you.
Definitely, you'll be safe. All right, we now have, oh, and judges, we are making a switch. Brett B. Moneyworks is going to be in the other category. So you'll be after our friend Calvin, all righty? Okay, now we have a dancer, and she has been in a lot of our competitions before. So let's give a hand to Alyssa Garcia del Solar. And Alyssa, I realized you might have to do it again during our break because you are on the other side of the podium and there's where the camera is. So maybe when we're taking a break, we'll get a second Alyssa. Just get your breath, okay? And we're going to have you do it right in front of the camera. All right. So now we have something different. We have play acting and voice acting from Mr. Amari Dykes. So come on in.
Good afternoon. Today I'll be reenacting a part of my playwriting. I do playwright in my spare time often. This is going to be one of the ending sequences of my latest playwright, where a deity is furious at his loyal subject at failing him so many times. I hope you all enjoy it. I have hired countless upon countless minions to serve me, all of which have failed. You, however, none have failed as much as you, Remix. You, my child, have failed me 11 times! 11! Come on. You must be over-exaggerating. Surely I haven't failed you 11 times, have I? Your first assault on Wonder City, the digital virus, Dr. Nefarious Trophy, the Sleepy Time Array, the Poison Powder, Project Instrumental, 1111, all the artists at once, Project Gender Swap, the Double Gear Plot, and now this! Which is about 1, 2, 7, 3, 8? That's 11! You insignificant moron! Platinum, please. I can explain. You cannot explain anything. I gave you simple instructions to follow to enslave that miserable planet of Earth. But you lost the stones! You lost my artists! And I have lost my patience! Platinum, please. God of gods, please, just give me time. I can get everything back for you. This time you speak of is an illusion. And I gave you that time with Dr. Nefarious Trophy! Yet you still failed! But due to your most recent failure releasing me from my immortal time prison, I'm giving you one last chance. There's still a way we can enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Lord Platinum will make sure you do it right. Oínares vas unseen.
Can you tell he's in our Writers Guild? He's very good. All right, Mr. Calvin, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, we have Calvin Moultrie on the keyboard, so let's give him a great big hand. All right. Thank you. All right. Now we have a rapper that is going to be doing a rap song, and we're adding him to our other category. And you said that there was another late entry, so we will go that way. Go that way. Okay. All right. So let's give it up for Mr. Brent B. Moneywork.
Everybody doing? How's everybody doing? This is my beautiful wife, Ririi, so hard. She's gonna help me get through this thing. We got a little increase the peace song for everybody. So I hope y'all enjoy.
Increase the peace and stop the violence. Doing too much, too many people are dying.
Because of the gunfire, we all trying to survive each day to get by.
Increase the peace and stop the violence. Doing too much, too many people are dying.
Because of the gunfire, we all trying to survive each day to get by.
Walking through the park right before dark, all I see is gun shells on the ground. What's up? Why we being so tough? Give the killing up. Every day someone die because of violence. When we was young, we threw them bees in the streets. But now in these days, even the kids packing heat. Today you see them, tomorrow you don't know. Today is not promised, so who know who's gonna go? Switch up, grab your people, tell them you love them. If they even not kin, love them like brothers. We can change the whole world, man, we can do it. If we put our mind and energy right into it. We got to learn that life is not just, it's the beings that be around us. Cause if we all love, ain't no room for hate. Heavenly Father, there's got to be a better way. Increase the peace and stop the violence. Doing too much, too many people are dying.
Because of the gunfire, we all trying to survive each day to get by.
Increase the peace and stop the violence. Doing too much, too many people are dying.
Because of the gunfire, we all trying to survive each day to get by.
How come we all can't live together? So much hate in this world, it can't last forever. Police killing us blacks, making state of emergency. Seem like we gotta stay strapped these days just to eat. I'm working and paying bills. Why I gotta be killed cause of my color? You think that's right? Think it is? You a buster, election clown the show. But I can't even vote. I used to push. Now I push for the hoe. These youngsters don't understand. Prison not the way to go. Lock you up, put you on lockdown. You pray to make parole. Violence comes for ignorance. Don't blame it on your daddy. Since you make the decision, you grown, not be happy. Tired of seeing the news, tragedy in the blues. They even shooting in schools, churches and libraries. Children losing lives. There's a war all around us. Time for a change. Sing if you feel the same, man. Increase the peace and stop the violence. Doing too much, too many losing their lives because of the gunfire. We all trying to survive each day to get by. And increase the peace and stop the violence. Doing too much, too many people, too many losing their lives because of the gunfire. We all trying to survive each day to get by. Thank y'all. My name is Brent B. Money Works.
The talent is amazing here. All right, well, Calvin, your singer showed up. So we have, she just forgot to add it. Where is she? Oh, there you are. All right. We have another singer, and Calvin is going to be accompanying her. This is Enligh Simmons. So let's give it up for Enligh.
Thank you all for being here and giving me this opportunity. Me and Calvin have been working hard. We're gonna try and, give you guys what you deserve, so. Yeah. You ready? am nowhere. These dreams are like dust in my hands. But I know this is the waiting. I anxiously wait as I hold on to love that will never let go. And in these times when my patience is tested, won't you remind me that I'm not alone? Here in the waiting, the waiting, the waiting. All of these questions, secret confessions, I know you'll make sense of it all. I know you'll show up, and I'm letting go of these thoughts that are taking control. This is the waiting. I anxiously wait as I hold on to love that will never let go. And in these times when my patience is tested, you are the love that is leading me home. Here in the waiting, the waiting, the waiting. Oh, and I know, I know this is the waiting, the waiting. I'll keep on waiting and waiting and waiting to leave me when no one's at home. And I know, yeah, I know this is the waiting, the waiting.
All right.
Thank you guys so much.
All right. So we're going to give our judges a few minutes to do some math because we gave them a lot of math to do. Sorry. So, tell you what, while we're waiting, and you guys, I'm going to go ahead and if it's okay with Alyssa, I'm going to go ahead and let her do her dance right in front of the camera because the podium blocked her the whole time. All right. So everybody going to get another Alyssa dance. Y'all cool with that? All right. Come on, Alyssa. This time she's doing it without her shoes. And she's going to face our camera. So, all right. She's going to be our entertainment while we're waiting. Yes, you're going to be entertainment. I like that kind of an intermission. All right, now we're going to move on to our poets. And our first poet is one we've had, how many years in running now? 5 times? Ashley? Yeah. Oh, who? Look around. We have with us Ashley Deemers, so give her a big welcome.
Testing. Hi, I'm Ashley Demers. I'm also a singer, but I'm not going to sing for y'all today. So I'm actually going to share some of my song lyrics and poetry. And I know it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but it is also Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And I wrote something about a past experience that I never really talked about. So I do apologize if I get a little emotional during it, but I'm going to try and make it through it. This is called Scars. Walking down the street, she inwardly speaks. I'm going to be brave. I'm going to say my piece. But inside, she felt all fluttery, nerves. Brave turned to fear with every turn and curve. She gets to his house, knocks on the door. Inside, her emotions are about to go to war. She enters, her attitude a fake brave, walking through the house as if entering a dark cave. How could you, she burst out. I may be invisible, but I'm not deaf. How can you tell me you love me, then disown me in the next breath? Am I that disgraceful, that unpleasant, that cringingly embarrassing? You bastard, you coward, how could you do this to me? His eyes burned with such intense rage, her being no longer brave, but afraid. His voice so frighteningly quiet. Her body longs to shake with fear, but she fights it. You don't know what you're talking about, he sneers. Are you crazy, raising your voice to me? He snarls. She shakes her head in weary resignation. More words are exchanged, atmosphere of frustration. This is useless, she says. I'm tired of fighting. I'm going home. I have no fight left in me. She starts to leave, and he blocks her path. You're not going anywhere, a condescending laugh. She tries to sidestep this landmine, but he's too fast. You'll go when I say you can, as she watches his eyes flash. She tries to run past him, but he grabs her arm lightning fast. She spins like a twister down a devastating path. Once she's stopped, her eyes lock into his gaze, and she feels the burn of his anger on her face. A sizzling heat, so painful not just to the touch. Her response was to get even, but no such luck. Her revenge is stopped short in its tracks as she moves to the next level of his attack. She feels herself flying, crashing into a roadblock. She can't breathe. She can't move. She can't talk. His presence quickens its step. A vice-like grip, a flesh and bone noose, tightens like a boa around its prey. Red stars dance before her eyes. Is this what it's like to die? Words like darts pierce her ears, tells her she will die a slow death if she touches the master again, it screams. Arms go slack, the end must be near. Suddenly, everything goes clear. Before the storms build again, she starts to run, her world a spin. Feels like she's floating, clouds like fire, flames licked higher, but her mind was numb, a liar. Yet blind with tears, there will be scars, but those would heal. Back to safety, but will she ever feel safe again? Heartbreaking, she studies her reflection. Tears blur her vision as the unsettling truth sinks in. There will be scars. In time, they'll fade. But inside, she questions the prospect, the fear, the rage, the haunting of dreams. There will be scars, but will these ever heal? Thank you.
Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Ashley. You're always so powerful. All right, we have Mr. Robert Mendez that's going to be doing a poem. Everybody give it a big hand.
Hello, I've never read my poetry out to people before, so this is going to be a little weird for me. Um, I'm just going to get right into it. My name's Robert, but you can call me Rob. See, it's my preferred name, I guess. All right. And oh, the whispers in my mind don't leave me alone. I still find a problem with everything that's known. What am I all supposed to be? A fresh flesh bag of bones? Well, I guess fresh no longer since I've already grown. I was given this pure body, but now I've made it my own. I guess it's funny, you know? My cells are dying faster than they could be produced now, followed by a melancholic soliloquy serenading my head held low. Suspended silently in the thought of what I think is the end, death. Its shadow visits me before I close my eyes for the night at times. Seldom a restful slumber accompanies my being anymore. Who are you? Who am I? And where do I go after I die? Nothing could be as great as death, I suppose. No challenge in the physical, mental, or spiritual sense can be greater than death. The passing into who knows what. The stripping of everything you've ever known. The possible removal of knowing. At that point, would anything matter? Leaving everything behind? Going? Well, I guess this is true empowerment. This is what I will use to excuse my misconceived faults. The fact that we're all just dying adults. Everything that lives must die. Every family tree you see will cease to be. And if that's just honesty, then why are we so trapped inside our heads? You no longer have to be. Conquer life by facing death. That's it. Thank you, guys.
Wow. Talent is amazing here. Well, we have one more poet, Mr. Johnny R. Vaughn, and let's give it up to him.
After all of that, it's kind of hard to get up here and follow those, so bear with me on this. In 1983, a young infantry sergeant reported to the 21st Replacement Battalion in Frankfurt, Germany, the middle of the Cold War. While he was sitting there, the young lady said, "You're going to the 1st and 41st Field Artillery." And I went, "Time out. I'm not in a 13 Bravo, I'm an 11 Bravo. And she said, "The unit doesn't have 13 Bravos, but they do need an infantry sergeant." And I'm not the smartest person in the world, but this light bulb goes off and says, missiles. And that was my introduction to the Pershing II nuclear missiles. While sitting on cast site, you have a lot of time to think. And so there were some things that I wrote, and I would like to share those with you today. Sitting on our backsides, waiting for the end. Wondering when it's over, which side's going to win. One side lasts an hour, the other lasts for 2. A few days for the winter, and the world must start anew. Watching from our armchairs, amazed at what we've done, we watch the falling snow blot out the summer sun. And the androids are shooting lube oil. The robots gulping fuel. Computers are swapping diodes, and machines are abusing tools. Knowing days are numbered, they operate while they can. Decadence with no future, since the demise of man. Thank you. A little dark.
This has been amazing. We're going to let our judges do their math. And I did ask our singer, do you want to sing an a cappella or something? If not, we can take this time to all stand in front of our camera and take a group picture while the judges are putting all their tally together. Do y'all want a group picture? All right, so everybody come stand up in front of this camera over here. Come on, kids. Y'all can come too. Kids can come too. All righty, come on. All right. Okay, put your hand down. There we go. All righty, good job. Are y'all going to take a little bit, or do y'all need a little bit more time? Okay. Do you have all the prizes? Novelia, do you have all the prizes with you? Yeah, we do. She's gonna go get them. We added a category because we had so many people show up with the other. So we put a first, second, and third in the other. So that's what I told her. I said, go down, get more prizes, hurry. Sanesha, you want to throw out an a cappella real quick and entertain us? Come on. We don't have music, so just a cappella.
She asked and then she was like, yeah, no, but just come up here. Let me think of something. Okay, I'll sing a jazz tune I wrote called Healing Love. I don't know how it's going to sound without music, but yeah. Okay. I'm stuck in a daze, thinking about how we used to do. Deep down, I know you've got feelings for me too. Said I wonder, do you ever reminisce about me? Do you still feel what I think you do, baby? Said, how does it feel to know that you're healing my soul? Yeah. Said, how does it feel to know that you're healing my soul? Yeah. Thank you. That's all I got.
All you got. Wow.
You can't go wrong with jazz.
Yeah, I was just saying. All right. So our judges are still... Calvin, play us a tune while they're still doing math. Come on, just play Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. I know you'll do it really well. You got... He said, I got arthritis. You guys are ready? Yes? All right. Noelia, will you bring them up and we'll... Yeah. We thought about getting y'all a car, but we don't really have a budget, right? Just FYI. Hey, you're going to be found on our Facebook and on our YouTube. So she is. Are you going to do like a Vanna White? Was it you that told me you didn't want to be on camera? Is that why yours just kind of over there?
Oh, you want them now?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, done. All right. So for our other category, our first place winner is Calvin Moultrie. So, well, you're looking at me all surprised. It was amazing. It was amazing. All right. And he was kind of like fooled into performing because he came to do somebody else, to do your Aaliyah's song. And I went, but why didn't you enter? There you go. Need to enter things. All right. Our second place winner in the other category is Sanasha Lynn. All right. Come on. Good job. Our third place winner in the other category is Brent B. Moneyworks. All right. Okay, in our poetry and those, where's my Amari? Did he leave? There. Everybody else in the other category, we needed to have given everyone a prize in that category. The talent here was amazing today. So y'all have all my vote. I wasn't a judge, but y'all have all my vote. All right, in the poems, did y'all have this one? Or can y'all go back and do that? Do we have a prize? They forgot a category. All right. Hang on. You know what, Noelia? Sorry about that. All right. So we have a first place and a second place poet. Noelia, come back. You have the prizes. You're getting more? Okay, well then you guys really quick decide on that third thing I told y'all what y'all were supposed to do. So, it's nothing like, live stream. All right, so our first place poet, Robert Mendez. Not so bad for the first time you've ever done a public poem, huh? Yes, good job. All right, second place poet is Johnny Orvon. All right. Okay, do y'all have a name for this? Okay, so we're also going to have a best overall performer, and that's just everybody lumped together. So hold on. That's the thing they forgot. Okay, guys, we had a best overall performer out of everything. And that goes to Calvin Moultrie. All right, well, every single person that was in this competition did amazing. The level of talent, it was extraordinary. So I want everybody to know that you were amazing, and we hope that you'll continue to get involved in our poetry slams and in our open mics, because we want to see more of what you can do. This is the first step. Keep coming, keep joining, and maybe one day we will have a car to give y'all as a prize. No promises. All right. Well, thank you again, and thank you everyone for participating. Thank you for our judges. We appreciate their math and I gave them a lot of numbers to add up. So thank you guys, and y'all have a great rest of your day.